Professor Kev Show. I got my friend Nishka with us from Learning Unlocked. Good afternoon, my friend. Welcome to the show.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me, Professor.
Appreciate it. So jump right in. Why did we start learning?
I started in my freshman year of high school, so I'm a senior right now, so that was around 4 years ago for me.
So tell us, why did you start it then?
I lost my grandfather to cancer that very year, actually. It was stage 4 lung cancer, and it was a big loss for me, one of the first in my family. And so I wanted to make sure that I kind of gave that tribute that I wanted. It was during COVID, actually, so I couldn't go and meet him in person. So I think that was one of the biggest things I wanted to give back to his cause and kind of my loss for him. Started my nonprofit Learning Unlocked in his honor to kind of help cancer patients all around the world and their families to make sure no one goes through that pain that I had to go through.
That's very admirable, my friend. So tell us a little bit more about what you do to help people with this.
So I've always wanted to do computer science, and so I decided to kind of mix that ability with teaching in my career path to make a nonprofit that teaches kids Python. So every Sunday we have a class, and it's usually from 12:30 to 2 right now, and we do it in conference room at the library. So we basically have a class, we teach them Python, the basic levels of machine learning and AI, and use that money that we do from that classes and donate them to people with cancer worldwide.
So how old are the other students learning Python?
I think they're doing pretty good. There's definitely a learning curve for some of them. They are quite young students. Some of them are for like kindergarten, some of them are first graders. So it is a bit like of that kind of age range is different, but they're definitely doing a pretty good job.
That's amazing because like I don't know a lot about Python, but I know it's an important skill because I see a lot of job posts about it. Yeah, Python skills, reach out. I know it's a demand, but how did you decide? Tell me about the challenge of teaching. Like I think I have two 20-year-old nephews or five, and I couldn't picture you teaching them Python, to be honest. As much as I would love you to teach them Python, that would be amazing. I just don't picture them like wanting to know how to do it. Tell me about that challenge.
I think one of the biggest things for me is I have a kid right now who actually cannot type very fast. So like one of her biggest problems is even knowing how to type. So teaching them how to like do Python or coding without knowing how to type is a big like barrier for us. So having them kind of write the code or kind of talk to us about the code is a big way to solve that problem. So I think it definitely is a big part of knowing how the kids want you to help them and asking their parents how they want to cross that barrier. One of the other challenges we kind of had was having different age groups and age ranges and how to teach all of them on kind of one level. So definitely is like going through the basics multiple times and kind of making sure kids who don't know it as well for sure in the first time, making them make sure to repeat them with them, have them do extra homework or exercises to make sure they're up to par with the other kids.
Now, how many other students are helping you with this? Are you doing this all yourself?
No, I have two other people who helped me found this nonprofit. So it's us three right now, and then we hope to kind of like expand it on to more chapters.
Which leads us to the final question, crystal ball time. What are you hoping to accomplish in the future?
So currently we've raised around I think 10 to 15K, so $1,000 for the cancer profit. So I think I want to get that to 50. Not only that, but I also want to kind of make more chapters. I think what we're doing is beautiful, and I think that with the whole AI growing and everything with computer science, I think there's a big scope to have more chapters across Texas and even across the US. So try starting more chapters for sure, where we could help them start their own classes and have their own kids in their area and teach them Python.
So, what's the best way for people to reach out if they want to learn more to get involved?
I'm open anyway. I'm on LinkedIn, on Nishka Lal, of course. So I'm on LinkedIn. I have an email, so it's like launch25. And either way, or even a phone number works for me.
Awesome.
Okay.
I appreciate you taking a few minutes to call on the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you.